Except for when I did it, it went right up. There should be like a little ding or something to let you know.
Agreed.
That you're live.
Ding.
Is it?
Yeah.
No. What time is it?
No,
What time is it?
Is it red?
7:57.
Boo doo 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 doo. Uh-huh. Foundry NPCs over here.
Try again.
Foundry's nuts. Scoop, scoop, scoop.
Scoop
Scott,
doodly
is this
doo.
organic protein?
Scoop doodly doo. Scandal deedly down. Last minute tweet. Gonna go live in a minute.
Last minute
Last
parakeet.
scat.
Count me out, yeah.
Not a parakeet. Oh, canary. Doma.
Arigato, Mr. Roboto. Demo-kun.
Whoa, Superman.
Oh, huh. Right. Demo-kun.
Super moon. Hey.
Demo-kun. That's a diminutive.
I like this jazzy remix of Gruffy
And gonna just turn it on and do it anyway. A couple seconds early. Hey, everybody!
Yay!
It's kicking the door.
Ow.
Someone got kicked.
In the door.
They got kicked right in the door.
Right in the door.
Ooh.
Ouchies.
Ooh.
Good thing
Sounds
it's
pleasant.
hardwood.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Hey,
Okay.
I didn't say that.
That's on me.
That's what she said.
Oh, okay.
All right. Come on.
Welcome everybody. We're playing internet D&D, but the twist is we're all in the same room, but on the internet anyway. So there.
That's
Great, great
It's
opening.
the twist. So this is a homebrew setting in a land called Alafor, where 4 adventurers have joined together to discover the mysteries of the mists of Leith, which come out of nowhere and sap memories away. Dun dun dun.
As mists
Dun,
do.
dun, dun.
Whereas before, they were strange and mysterious. They've been acting strangely.
Doctor Strange.
Which the party has discovered is through the machinations of a mage / mad scientist named of Hexeter. And they've been tracking him all over Alafor, or kind of tracking him. A couple side quests here and there. And they currently find themselves just outside of a cave with a fallen Tabastii captive who has just been cured of a strange curse. Who else wants to? Who wants to catch us up? Other than that,
wait.
I'll catch us up.
all right.
I was pretty easy. So we left the road with a new destination. Decided to take a shortcut instead of the roads and shave off a few days of travel time. Storm came upon us that was pretty horrendous, so felt it necessary to hole up in whatever cave we could find. Turns out the cave was already inhabited by a creature, a Tabastii. At least we thought it was, or rumors of past times indicated that might be a cannibal. Turns out the rumors were somewhat true. We encountered it in there. It was inflicted with a form of shape-changing curse that made it into a manticore-ish type creature. We were able to subdue it, remove the curse, and there we're at. Without any serious injury coming to anybody or the creature.
It's true.
We totally
Then
got rid of
we-
the curse. No more curse anyway.
Yeah, it's not as if half the party were wounded by the creature and failed their saving throws. One of whom rolled a natural one.
Wait, is that me?
No,
No, okay.
that was Fender.
No, I wasn't there.
So we find ourselves
Wait, hold on.
outside of the cave. The rain has significantly let up, though it is still going pretty constant. Not nearly as heavy as it was before. It's kind of sifted down to kind of a constant windless drizzle.
Mhm.
But the you have all managed to get the cart unstuck from the cave mouth, and pretty much back on the road.
I had a thought. I mean, there was lots of stuff in there that we might be able to bring in for salvage. Should we take a little time to gather up a few materials?
Yeah, if it's quick. You want to get back on the road, but yeah, something up there might be valuable. Take a quick look.
Sure.
Yeah, let's
Do it.
How high
Mose and Tane, will you keep an eye on the carts, and we're just going to go...
You bet I will. I'm the captain of this vessel in the stormy seas, and I intend to keep it from a sinking.
Hey,
Right, Tane? And she just kind of shakes her head and goes, "I'll watch the boy."
sounds good.
We can leave Fender out if you want to come in, Tane.
No, it's fine.
All right.
I mean, he seemed pretty quiet this past time. We didn't want to intrude and make you... Are you done brooding? You were quite broodful for a while.
Well, you know.
Still brooding. Okay. Well, let's head in.
Well, no, we don't know. That's why we're asking.
I wrote down in my notes when I was last here on the 9th. Next episode, steal his crystal. I don't remember whose crystal.
You guys did
Icer's?
retrieve
Yeah.
Icer's crystal
Okay, cool.
from his chest,
Sweet.
pried it loose,
Didn't really
and you
have to
discovered that it
seal
was semi-magical.
Okay.
and semi-precious.
True.
Well, now I'm less proving.
Yeah, so you venture back into the cave, into that kind of main room, and so all along that passageway, and especially on the inside of the cave, there are chains and leather cords with various knickknacks and small items, just kind of hanging from it, dangling, kind of like a ominous. I don't know what the comparison is, but almost like wind chimes, but kind of more creepy.
I think
Definitely.
wind chimes are by nature.
And,
creepy.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, there's something to that. And again, the floor of the place is littered with humanoid bones of all sorts.
Yeah, maybe let's get these out of the way. Should we bury these, you think?
You want to touch bones?
I was swimming in them a little bit ago.
From the look of them, those of you with training in medicine, some of them are decades old.
Oh, yeah. I didn't-
So
Okay.
I mean, might be able to say a few words, but I'm thinking anything that might be not at rest may now be at rest because the curse in this area has been lifted.
Yeah, maybe. Does it feel different? See? Like the air? I mean, I guess the storm probably cleared the air.
that it is feeling less charged. And
I just feel cleaner, I guess.
you feel a little hungry.
For flesh.
Yeah. Let's do this quick. I want to grab a bite. I haven't eaten yet.
Bite of what?
No, we ate this morning.
Oh, that's right, we
We
did.
had more gruel.
Yeah. Got any left? No.
Yeah, there's still some left.
All right.
Am I hungry,
Hmm.
Steve?
Yeah, I'll grab some of that.
You know,
No,
we might be able
strangely,
to turn this area into some kind
You're
of never calling.
you're
Yeah, I'm really kind of in a
pretty
hurry to
sated. I mean,
Wow,
like
of course.
Foundry
even-
and,
Yeah,
that's
mark this on the map. This is something we can do in the future.
Energy.
Yeah, yeah. no, that's
even
a good
energized
idea.
a little bit.
I mean, England's got a missing
Energized.
loved one they suspect may have fallen into this
Yeah, that's true.
exact enclosure, and they can visit the site.
Too bad we can't identify any of these.
Identify what?
For people that might be missing relatives from, I guess, years ago, or perhaps more recently.
I was saying we could repurpose this as a memorial.
Yeah,
That's a lot of effort.
Another time.
yeah, not now.
Yeah.
Kind of in a hurry.
But it's something we can.
Right. We are being chased by mad wizard.
No, we're
Well,
chasing
we're
a mad wizard.
chasing
Same
him,
difference.
I guess. Yeah.
Same difference.
No, that's different.
Is it though? Are we not? Maybe we're just playing into his game.
It's possible.
There was suspicions, at least between Delwyn and I don't know if Delwyn came up with him by himself, but you guys, as a group, did have suspicions that he had been aware of your movements.
Right, because
Brian
the
us.
monsters keep popping up around us.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well,
And aimed directly at us.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, we kind of killed the big bad, so.
But he
Right.
knew which direction we're heading, so maybe what we have in that chest is not what he was using. He could be scrying directly on us. I'm gonna look around for scrying.
Cover myself.
Go ahead and roll perception.
Do we have anything from his laboratory? We do, right? His journal? And
Well, I had
Yeah.
his surgical tools.
Yeah.
The surgical tools.
This is still in Brightfall.
Yeah, the journal's still being translated.
I'm sorry, what was I rolling?
Perception.
Yeah.
Perception.
Yeah, it's in another
13.
city.
13,
Or 14. No, 13.
No, you
What do
don't
we call these places?
feel anything out of the ordinary.
Do I see
Yes.
What are you looking for?
Owls.
something out of the ordinary?
I have no idea.
Somebody trying to
That sounds
peep
like a
on me?
No,
small
you don't really-
scam.
yeah.
I think I read about it.
Not getting peeped on.
Pork sandwich.
You don't feel like it.
Okay, I lower my shield so it's
It's
Um,
pork. I don't know.
covering my important bits.
it's like
Bits
lady
with the Y.
Oh,
cooked.
okay.
Former lady, not
Oh,
current lady.
Okay.
she's much better at it. Yeah, but we have his stuff. Is that something he could track us with?
Probably. That sounds like magic to me.
Yeah.
Has the most magic here.
I don't know, that sounds strange. I would think that to
Well,
spy on
I
someone,
mean-
you would use something of their personal effect, not the other way around.
But we have it.
yeah. But he was attacking us before that, right? Those monsters, at least.
Oh, right.
So
Was he?
That
Yeah, because at the
Worm
lake town
beast
before we
that-
got there.
came into the inn at night.
Yeah. Well, the lake monster. Oh, that was after.
Maybe that was coincidental.
Maybe.
The second time we were to town, I think, was intentional because it intentionally went after Sora.
Hmm.
And we saw the summoning circle.
Right.
I mean, there was the skeletons in Umoa, but that could have been anybody. Not
Yes,
necessarily
that was a
us.
weird little,
Yeah.
lots of weird coincidences.
We haven't seen those
But
fly guys in a
Moa-
while.
Actually,
But
Sure.
you know who could be the anchor for it? Good old
Tang.
Captain.
Oh.
You just trying to peg something on it, aren't you?
Well,
No.
for in here, Ben, look at anything I might be able to fix that we could.
All right.
Sell off?
How high up is everything? Can we reach?
I believe in the larger chamber, the ceiling was 30 feet up,
Okay.
but in the passageway, it was like 9 feet, 10
All right.
feet.
Well, let's start here, I guess. Passageway. Be easy.
I have mage hand.
Okay. It's fairly slow going, but like there's a couple daggers that are salvageable. There's a couple
Careful. Daggers
like
and all.
arrowheads, bolts.
I will use the that rod.
Sure, and you come up with 15 gold pieces worth of coin.
Is somebody keeping track of the treasure?
Yep, I got
You
it.
are? Okay.
Yeah, I said just point. I can get it.
The quartermaster.
That looks interesting.
I'm gonna
Maybe not.
steal your pencil.
Here you go.
So I'm gonna have you all roll luck,
Yeah.
the four of you, and just total up your what you guys get. Tell me what it is.
Total up.
Yeah.
10,
Oh, I got a 7.
Nice.
17.
And
Not natural 20.
do you have that other tray? I don't want to make a lot of noise rolling on the table.
This one.
Yeah,
Oh,
you have
it's
the
fine, it's
round
fine.
one.
The big casino tray is behind
Yes.
you guys. Yeah.
Not a sponsor.
What,
Big casino.
what wouldn't be a big casino? Oh yeah, big casino.
Yeah.
They're always watching D&D streams.
What?
Big casinos.
We
I
should
mean,
make,
we're rolling dice.
we should make up sponsors.
Yeah, there you go.
I
Big
did
casino.
kinda
Dang.
use my advantage from
Chart of sponsors.
my
Oh, from your.
start.
Mhm.
Woof.
10.
All right. So what's your total?
7.
10.
Oh my god.
17.
20.
Well, 37.
Okay. And what'd you get?
42.
You got 42.
You got 6.
Okay.
Or-
10.
oh,
10 plus 4.
So 47.
47.
47.
Okay.
I'm gonna make an effort.
That's how much gold we got.
No. That's the chance that there's a magic item in here.
Ah, nice.
If the other one's on a hot streak, we should have him roll it.
Yeah.
And that's not it.
Well, hold on.
Actually, you know what? Yeah. I'll let one of you guys roll it.
Oh, wait, do we want to pick me? Hold on.
Yep.
Do it.
Go for it.
It's already in the hand.
Bam.
I don't think a 27 is going to do it.
No, that does.
Yeah, that's
27. Yeah. You won 47 or less.
Oh. They said more.
Sweet.
Okay.
Roll for a d20 and see how many there are.
Now, there is
20 minus 5.
an option if we're dedicated to possibly returning parts. We bring the skulls. I can possibly try talking to them.
I think we should
Oh.
leave them here.
Interesting.
Did the skulls talk? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I mean, can you do that on the road? I mean, we could return them, I guess, or at least let people know.
For me, D8.
That sounds great to me.
This is what they're resting.
1.
Okay.
Yeah.
It might be a little weird traveling with. They need to be intact skulls because it has to have
Come on, pencil back.
to be able to talk to me.
And
Ah, right.
Now roll 2d10s.
3. 6.
Oh, we have the guy with us, right?
Yeah.
The Tabastii?
Mhm.
What was his name again? So the name
Jeremiah.
It was a bullfrog.
Yeah, what's the bullfrog? Yeah.
Zack and Bloodman.
Zachem.
Or Zakam, sorry. Zakam Bloodman.
Well, that sounds like someone that would end up with a curse and eat people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
We should have gone with a different name.
We should blame his parents, really.
Yeah. So probably Sora notices this. There's a slightly off kilter cube, approximately 4 inches by 4 inches by 4 inches or so,
Yeah.
and it's segmented. It has colored boxes all over it. Some of them are quite faded and peeling, but it's like tied to a rope on the ceiling.
Yeah. Ooh. Huh. Mage hand it.
Sure.
What is that, a toy?
I think so.
Huh.
Some sort of bubble. Looks like it is articulated. Is it?
It moves. It looks like there's some dirt in there, so it needs to be cleaned out maybe. But
Huh.
Did anything in here radiate magic?
the cube does.
That's actually good find because that is actually radiating magic.
Huh.
Here.
Okay.
Well, don't let him hold it.
Hold on to it. Well, we can identify it later.
All right.
You see maps in the core of Zakam. Maybe he knows what it is.
Zakam, is he probably outside? Or did he come in with us?
You guys tie him up.
He's still tied.
He's
I don't
still
think
tied up and
woken.
unconscious.
Yeah, he hasn't woken. Let's make sure.
Yeah,
We kick him while he's dead. I mean,
Make sure there's no like residual madness.
Wonder if he remembers who all these people are. I hope not. But it might be helpful.
It would make the job easier.
Are there any
I
intact
would want
skulls?
that information.
Yeah.
No.
We had names for everything we
Oh, good. So never mind. No
Yeah.
intact skulls.
No?
bashed him off
Can I
first.
roll back for it?
For an unticked.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
That's what it's there for.
You gonna burn a luck? Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I roll that, right? That's a 19.
Okay, so 19.
So do I?
Find something useful. So I'm going to read this out for you guys because you're not looking at the screen like the audience is.
Sure.
So find something useful is one of the uses of luck. Luck roll can be used to find something useful as long as the immediate area has not already been searched by the character. They may attempt to randomly find a useful item. A check is made, and based on the roll, something may be found. So 15 is a single mundane item that is immediately useful.
I got a 19.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you just missed the 20.
So did that use up one of my luck?
Yes, it does.
Okay. I had
Found a telescope.
So this becomes a conversation. But you were looking for something specific,
Yeah, an intact skull.
so you find an intact skull.
Okay. Is it human? Can I roll medicine?
No, just roll a d6.
2.
2. Now you can roll medicine.
24.
It is a Danik skull.
That's the
All right. Well,
dwarves.
Yes,
Somebody,
that
I
is the
guess.
dwarves.
No.
Well, I'll wrap it in a blanket, and I guess we'll talk to it later to find
okay.
where it needs to go.
Maybe he was a wise man or a woman. Can I tell? From the skull?
The sex from no.
Okay.
No.
Okay. A soothsayer.
The dead are resting.
A tooth
here.
slayer.
Why are we removing them from the place of rest?
Well, hopefully they have relatives that are missing them. So if we find out who this is, we can let their family know.
Let them know we
It is
have
widely
places
accepted
over
that the Danik are the most long-lived race in the lands. So
Oh, can I tell the age from the 24?
from the wow, 24 is pretty high.
Mhm.
Probably 300 or so.
Okay. All right.
So middle age.
Do you know how fresh the skull was?
I don't know how fresh was the skull.
Mm,
I'm assuming more fresh than the ones that crumpled apart.
yeah, 10, 20 years old.
Okay. In 20 years, yeah. Should still have some relatives living. Yeah. Should have plenty, I would think.
I'll see what information we can get.
Maybe this one might lead us to others. Who knows? I look around for any other den egg shaped skulls that they're not. I don't know.
It's hard to tell because
Okay.
most of them are in pieces.
Rest in pieces. Well, at least maybe one family we can have some closure for. But yeah, maybe we should get back on the road. I'd like to get to Foundry as soon as possible. And yeah.
That's
A noise yonder.
Scophus.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. And the rest of that, what was it? Soup? Porridge? I'm gonna go
Yes,
get some of that.
Tofu bites
Just roll.
ish type thing.
There's bones. If you're hungry for bones, are you hungry for
Dead.
bones?
The marrow has long since rotted away. So.
Yeah, I kind of looked
Such
at him
a
for a
bum.
second.
Whoa.
No, I think I'm going to get some
Hey, did you guys
soup.
see that? He
Don't-
just
don't
considered
eat
chewing
the
the
dead.
bones.
No, yeah, no, that'd be silly.
Insight check. Insight is on this page here.
Should I roll deception?
No, I mean at this
17.
point, you probably didn't consciously.
Yeah, it
The
wasn't.
jig is up.
Okay, yeah, it wasn't a conscious thing.
No, it's no. He seems honest.
That he didn't actually want to eat the skull.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever you say. Sorry.
Yeah, just saying, my
Alright.
passive insight is a 17.
Okay.
My resting insight.
Never trust.
So you're hard to lie to.
So I get a handful of the stuff we found and head back to the cart.
Sure.
Look for the rest of the stew or.
I'll get to identifying, and on our way to that cave, I sent a few sendings, and that's one of them.
Sure. These. Oh wait.
Yeah, between the little brackets.
Between this one right here.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Mostly that one so far. We'll
Was
hold
that-
off on the others for now.
was that something you let us know about, or did you do that?
Yeah, I let you know that I'm sending a message to Master Darkender to
Okay.
want to know what was in that journal.
So once I realize that he has that spell,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna want him to contact my sister, but obviously I need something. So I don't know. I've already rolled luck right now, so I don't know if I happen to have something of hers or not.
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay.
No.
Maybe I can roll luck later. Or
No.
yeah,
You just
we
don't.
have it.
You
Did I
just
ever
don't
meet
have-
her in Brightfall? Or was she ever
His
in
sister?
Brightfall?
No, she was.
Okay.
She was out of Brightfall for a while
Yeah,
before you.
I mean, his sister met with her, but that was in Foundry, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you know his sister because his sister and your sister were friends.
I know of her, but not.
Yeah, but you.
Oh
you
yeah,
never met.
he hasn't known her.
No.
So I hound him for a little bit and then give up. How about this?
And then no, it's not going to work. Sorry.
I can draw you a picture. No, it doesn't look like that.
All right, Mose, if you've got the reins, I'm going to sit in the back
Yeah.
and identify this.
Right.
Oh my god, how could you do this?
Horse killer. Oh, come on, get on
Yeah,
the camera.
do it lower, yeah, in frame.
Okay. Animation. All right. So back on the road.
On the road again.
Again, with Tane kind of walking alongside. She doesn't seem to mind the rain so much.
Does it make her horns like electricized?
So the electricity really only crackles when she is angry or goes into her frother kind of battle ready stance.
In just general conversations with us, does it?
But there is almost always like a little bit of like some kind of light going on behind her eyes, kind of crackling back and forth.
So while we're on the road, I want to pull Fender aside at some point.
On the road again.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe we're both walking off the side of the cart or something.
So yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Stretching your legs.
Yeah. Well, I assume we're not all riding on the cart at the same time. Sometimes
You
we can walk.
probably trade out just to so it's not so hard on the horse.
I do weigh a lot.
Say, hey, Fender.
Yeah,
How's it going?
I'm doing great. I feel really energized.
Yeah.
Yeah, how are you doing?
Yeah. No, I mean I think that storm kind of energized me too.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool conversation, bud.
Well, no, sorry. Just a bit distracted.
What's distracting you?
I've been.
Hungry.
I don't know. Do you ever feel like your body, like do you ever feel like part of it isn't part of you? Like, I mean, I guess you've always been that way. So, but does it ever feel like, I don't know, something? It has a mind of its own.
No,
No.
I've got full control.
Okay.
Always.
Are you intentionally lying?
No.
Okay.
The radio goes off. Yeah, I meant to do that.
Sora's drawing in there.
So
Do you want to write a note for me?
no, I'll just ask you if you remember the conversation before you went on your little break
Mhm.
that we had
Mhm.
there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So you're like kind of aware of that,
Mm-hmm.
but not fully, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
he's got a tinkle, but
Okay, sure,
just assume
sure.
it's
All right.
the wires.
So if you're not if you're not intentional, okay. I need you to roll deception.
I mean,
I think that is a 11.
11. Okay. So if
12.
that doesn't beat your passive insight, then
passive insight is 16.
jeez, you're also hard to lie to. It's a little bit harder because he's a robot, and they're body
Yeah.
reading body language is part of telling if someone's lying, so that's different. But like something's off.
Okay. So I actually wasn't looking for anything, but then I noticed something kind of. But so your radio goes off, like
Mm-hmm.
I said, yeah, like that. Like I mean, like you got I don't know.
Well, I mean, sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't feel right.
All right.
Like, remember when I attacked you guys because I thought you were the monster in that in the robot warehouse? It kind of felt good,
Oh,
but it didn't because it was the monster.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of felt that way when we were fighting our new friend here. I don't know.
Was he a friend?
No, but yeah, there was something I enjoyed a little bit too much. But anyways, yeah, just curious.
Well, keep your. I mean, keep it to just us.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I mean, unless you want to tell them, but I find it's better to keep it quiet.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's just a feeling. I'm sure it's fine.
Well, maybe we can work out your dark needs if that's something you're interested in.
Actually, I think I'm gonna get something else to eat. I'm hungry again. Oh. All right, hop back in the cart.
Okay.
I walk up faster away.
I'm not gonna eat you.
Okay, yeah, all right. Ooh.
Okay. So any other conversations that happen on the road?
Hey, Mose.
Moses probably like over the last couple days he has like done like several drawings of like the team and like him leading them on quests and like kind of maps of the area that they're really like super simple kind of kids meal placemat kind of kids maps.
Mm-hmm.
X marks a spot and dashed lines.
Sora will take some time to coach a little on that.
Oh, okay. So he seems very interested. And actually, after a bit of instruction, he seems to like pick it up pretty quickly.
Awesome.
So what about you, Dylan?
I'm actually going to work with Mose on teaching him a little magic.
Oh, okay.
Figure I have both arcane and medium type training.
Sure.
Yeah, Sora also pulls you aside. Hey, look, I made a drawing.
Don't show him that.
Woohoo.
You know.
The captain?
Yeah, don't show the captain. He'll let him know.
So what is it?
I don't know. Can you get to the camera with that?
That's not nice. I couldn't see the full picture, but I didn't like it.
Oh, jeez.
Well, you should probably show it to
It's
the
a crude diagram of Fender in a strange place to put Icer's crystal.
Yeah, he's right-handed, not left-handed.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute.
Oh, are you left-handed? My apologies.
No, I'm right-handed.
So, who wants to roll? Oh, no, everyone can roll.
Ooh.
Everyone, let's roll some travel checks.
All right, I'm going to roll D4. So.
What?
What? No, I don't think I roll.
No, you don't
I
roll.
think it's just that.
Oof. What's my travel check?
Survival.
Survival.
Isn't
13.
Jane give him,
You have good. Oh, you get
advantage.
advantage because Dane's helping you.
Oh, yeah.
Ho 25.
Nice. Okay.
And I'm just creating food and water.
Yep.
So we're
18.
Well, make sure you
18.
make
All right.
extra.
Everyone does good.
For Mr. Hungry Pants.
So let's.
I'm gonna see if I can find something. Would it just be survival?
You're hunting.
Actually, I'm just looking for spices to make this gruel taste different.
Yeah, for herbs. Yeah, it would be
Or
yeah
berries or
either
something.
herbalism or survival
Okay. Oh, herbalism?
if you have it. Yeah,
Herbalism.
I haven't herbalism yet.
you're trained in it.
Yeah.
No, yeah, then go ahead.
Okay.
I think we both are. I don't mind helping you with that.
Okay.
Good quartermastering to help.
So
Mhm.
I'll get advantage then.
Can't you
Okay.
spray prestidigitation
Yeah.
juice on it?
So, what attribute do I add to
have-
that?
Prestidigitation.
For wisdom.
Oh, okay. 21.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah.
Well, I've got some sage already.
Okay.
I want to say you probably find some like smaller kind of like wild peppers.
Ooh.
Yeah. So let's roll a D3. And because of your excellent rolls, that's how many days you shave off the travel time.
Sweet.
2.
Nice. So cuts down to under a week. You guys were at
Does the weather go away?
there. Yeah. After the like third day, it does rain
Yeah.
constantly, although not at one kind of evening. It picks up again, not like it was during the storm, but a little bit harder. But then by the third day, the rain has stopped. But you are officially in winter now.
Okay.
So it's pretty chilly outside. There's like frost that settles on the small kind of desert grasses. Very, very few animals kind of lurking about. Most of them have crawled into their underground little homes and whatnot. Although you do still occasionally see some seabirds or bats occasionally at night.
Wait, seabirds or we seabirds?
You catch sight of birds with your ocular devices. But you managed to get just to the borders on the outside of Foundry in a little under a week.
We made a great time.
I'm going to do the speak with dead. In the meantime,
Sure.
I'm just going to ask its name and where its family lived.
Okay. His name turns out.
And if it only speaks Danig, I think I do. I think that's the other language I speak. So
No, he's able to respond to you in common, the trade tongue, and he says his name is Volter Redclay. And he is
Danik.
yeah, Redclay. It's probably from Redgrove.
Probably, or is.
He tells you that's where his family is.
and does our passenger wake up?
Yes, he does in that time. He wakes up on the second day.
Dark passenger.
He seems grateful, timid. He doesn't speak much. He didn't before, but at the same time, like he gives like kind of weak smiles, and he has a very kind of like sad look in his eyes.
Well, we talked to him first, get a read of him, but we're going to put the lasso around him. I mean, the rope, the
measuring tape.
measuring tape,
The shocky rope.
Sure.
just to make sure he's safe. Where would you like us to drop you off?
It will be fine.
Do
Wherever you're going will be fine. I can't
Are you familiar with Red Grove?
go back to my home.
Where is your home?
If I only remembered.
So have we been watching him? Does he seem okay? Or has it only been...
He seems really depressed.
Yeah,
I mean, he hasn't changed form or anything?
No, he hasn't changed.
Any other signs or anything?
Other than being like severely malnourished. But like you guys feed him every day, and he starts to recover a little bit. I mean, he's in a bad way, mentally and physically. But
How did those peppers treat you? Wake you up a bit?
I only had one bite. It's a little bit much for my insides.
Well,
I appreciate your kindness, though.
yeah. You know, if you want, this skull needs to go back to Redgrove, to its family. If that's something you'd like to do.
I suppose
Might be cleansing.
it could be nice.
Well, options there.
Well,
How's your hunger?
perhaps at the next settlement, I'll find someone who can travel with me. I don't know about going alone, but
Yeah, you might be able to find a guide or something. How is my hunger?
I dole out the food, so I'm keeping an eye on how much he's...
yeah, he has an extra portion or so.
Yeah, well, it's winter. You kind of, it's cold. You gotta eat a lot more. All the calories are burning off.
Look him over.
Mm-hmm.
Doctor is in. Use magic if I need to.
I mean, to look at my wounds. Does everything look like it's healed over?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Does have a cool scar?
Over.
Probably.
Does mine have a cool
I'll
scar?
help him.
I'll look him over.
Maybe.
I'll do detect on him. Use that little rod, get a little detect magic going on him.
Sure.
See if I detect anything.
Do I have anything there?
Go ahead and roll the Arcana.
Can I help him?
11?
That's something that's not nice.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
You should use a good die.
you can roll advantage.
So 16.
16. He does have a residual magic aura to him.
And me too. Or not?
Although he's not really looking at you.
Oh, cool. Good. I'm away.
Yeah, you're probably walking outside.
What's the prognosis?
I think we might just do
It's terminal.
a little... Well, I'll try.
So let's say this is you guys are you're camped a day away from the outside borders of Foundry when this is happening.
All right. I got my winter blanket around me.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll do probably safe bet. I'll try and maybe the curse switch to you. I'll remove curse. Maybe a little restoration.
Yeah, if you think it, can't hurt, right? Right?
I can.
Can't hurt, right?
Right.
Okay, good.
I'm looking over it and I'm like,
Well,
Observing now.
I mean, that's unless the curse is the only thing keeping you alive, then.
Right.
But I'm very sure that it's not the case. Pretty confident.
At least half of me should be okay.
I mean, I've been seeing a lot of things that.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
he's gonna end you.
Oh, that was a natural 22, damn it.
Well, you could have.
No, that is an 8.
So, you know those cartoons where the Tom or Jerry or whatever are like stranded on a desert island and they haven't eaten anything for a while, and all of a sudden the person next to them looks like a hot dog? For just a split second,
Yeah.
no one looks like a hot dog.
Hey, Scope.
You got any more of that porridge left? Hey, throw me one of those peppers.
Okay. I got a question for you.
Yeah.
If you die, do you want me to smash your arms and legs so that Fender doesn't use them?
I don't like the implication.
Yeah. Do whatever you want with them, really.
No, I mean, it's your body.
At that point, it won't be.
What?
But you, sir, are getting a remove curse
All right.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Don't normally go around keeping that one
Yeah.
at the ready.
All right. Maybe they'll get
Speaking
rid of
with
this.
dead and removing
Conjurer
curses
is-
and sending messages to people hundreds of miles away.
Am I hungry?
What do you?
You are not.
Still
Yeah.
good.
You're still feeling pretty good.
Just anything,
Top of the
really.
world, all charged
I mean,
up. Feel like your battery was recharged.
I don't normally like
Go on a long drive,
Preppers,
run.
Singing a song.
know something.
Is that actually satiating you, or are you
The
still hungry?
wheels on the bus go.
No,
round
that works for a
and
bit.
round.
Oh, that's back?
Yeah.
Oh.
That never left.
Do you think if you ate something else, it would satisfy your?
I got
craving?
both now. I have
Oh.
2 songs in my repository.
I thought it was replaced with that
I
other
don't know.
Much
invigorating
better
one.
Got that canned cat food left?
Oh, that's long gone.
Yeah. No.
Although, if we happen upon another shelter, we might find one.
Yeah.
Huh.
On the label.
Wait, are you thinking about eating a cat?
No, the cat food.
Oh,
The
I
cat
mean,
food
there
they
was a
have
cat on the label, right?
I'm off to
I don't know if
slumber.
they're
Okay.
using the label.
You guys had to sleep.
Was there labels on this? I think they weren't labeled, right?
Right, no,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, they had long since worn off.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys set camp for the night.
I watch.
Who's tormented?
Okay.
All right, so we take watches.
So Eric.
Yeah.
I need Scofa to make
Uh,
a stealth roll.
attack roll. Oh, stealth roll. Okay. Interesting. Oh, good old +0.
Hey, you're great at stuff.
12.
12.
My passive hits that.
Okay. So Fender is staying up as he is wont to do, watching the camp. You're not actually in powered down mode at the moment. You're just kind of like pacing back and forth around the camp or whatever you do to occupy your time while other people are snoring away. And you notice that Scofa's bedroll is disturbed. And actually, it's like hanging kind of halfway out of the cart.
Go investigate.
You see about 30, 35 feet away, a large, bulky figure kind of scrambling and scraping at the ground. And kind of like a snorting noise coming from it.
Bang my shield with my axe. Wake up the camp.
Okay.
Go get out of here.
And you see, additionally, Scofa's leg, the robot one,
Oh, what's it doing?
kind of just laying there,
Oh,
about 20 feet away from the creature.
I rushed towards it, but I hope that my banging woke up the camp.
Okay, you guys can roll perception at advantage.
Should I roll?
No.
Okay.
20.
Okay. Yeah, you wake right up.
22.
Yep, both of you wake up from the banging.
Give me a roll for 10.
Sure, yeah.
She,
Wake up from the
I don't know what her passive is, but
She's-
she's 7.
You rolled that was the highest?
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, yeah, she's out.
What about the Tabastii? Do we still have him tied up?
No, I would have untied him now.
Yeah.
He's nowhere to be seen.
Okay.
Oh no.
I mean, he's pretty lethargic anyways.
Yeah. Beaky is asleep under blankets, kind of snuggled up with Mose.
That's fine.
Leave them there. I'm going to
It's a deaf bird.
pop out.
Okay. So you're the only one that doesn't have dark vision, but you can still like a little bit because there's like the embers of campfire, so there's throwing a little bit of light over there. You can see a large kind of bulky form, and it looks like it's kind of digging in the dirt behind, or at least off to the side of some of the bushes. So because you guys are in that kind of desert area, so there's just kind of like sparse, some of them big bushes though, and it's just kind of like a hunched form that seems to be kind of rocking back and forth and kind of like just digging in the dirt.
All right, I'll light my bullseye and send it that direction.
Okay. So what you see before you is an odd-looking creature. It looks like a bit like an orc, though much bulkier, much hairier, and it actually has two, like, probably 18-inch tusks kind of just jutting out of its jaw. And now in the light, you can see that it's missing an eye and a leg.
I don't know if this is gonna work.
So is it standing?
It's kind of crouched, and it seems to be digging a hole, although it hasn't got very far.
And Skofa's not here.
Skofa is not here,
There's a robot leg out there.
nor is the Tabastii, though now that you're looking in that direction, you can see him timid and cowering, shaking 30 or feet so beyond the creature. Just like doing his best to be quiet. You can tell he's got his hands, his paws like kind of clasped over his mouth, and he's just kind of...
All right, Fender, let's go do something.
Off I go. Charging.
You gonna charge? All right, then everyone can roll initiative.
I want to get a sneak.
Ooh, you roll at advantage.
I roll advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. 10.
Natural 20.
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
Okay, so you, Skofa,
Yeah.
are so hungry,
Mhm.
and you thought, I'm gonna go dig out for some roots because I could chew on those. Those are good. But then you turn and you see a tin can running at you, and next to it, two big, delicious wads of meat.
Mm. All right. Which one looks more delicious?
Well, the two wads of meat are about the same size. But they're all the tin can is kind of like running at you.
Okay. Well, I'll reach for my staff.
No staff.
Then I'll just punch it.
Okay.
I'm not there yet.
Yeah. I mean, if I have time, I'll get out of the way of it and then try to get closer to the food.
Okay. So you're gonna hold your action, or you're gonna try to dodge around it to get to the food?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to dodge around it.
Okay.
I mean, I could do the step of the wind and jump over it.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
Okay. So the one-legged creature kind of like drops down into kind of like a gorilla stance.
Stop.
So in your mind, you look fine, right? But it actually like kind of just pushes off the ground and throws itself into the air over Fender, and then kind of like lands in front of, I don't know, Luck Off.
You luck off, pal.
12.
8.
All right, so it lands in front of Delwyn.
Uh-oh.
Delicious piece of meat. He goes for a bite.
Well, I mean, I'll probably grab it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Little
Yeah.
flash
So-
of light goes off.
So you roll your attack with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Oh, because of light. Okay. So it's a grab, right? So I'm doing athletics.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. So it's a 17.
Let's see. My acrobatics and athletics is the same.
Sure.
0.
Oh boy.
8.
So you are grabbed.
Yeah.
And now, but You did that at disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage.
It was a 17?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say the bite is also a disadvantage just because you're still kind of blinking it out of your good eye.
Okay. I mean, I normally probably wouldn't think to bite, but does that instinct come over? Okay. So it's at disadvantage?
Mhm.
Okay. So what am I rolling to bite just for
Strength and proficiency.
Okay.
Dex. You have to be really like careful what you bite. You just can't go biting around.
No. All right. 12.
That hits.
So it's gonna be it's a strength attack with 2d4.
2d4.
Mhm.
Okay.
Not like I stopped to put on breastplate.
Does he have a
Right.
big mouth?
He has
Seven
super big
points of
tusks.
Doesn't mean he has a big mouth.
How much?
damage. 7.
Whew. So he like gores you in the shoulder with his big old tusk, and a big meaty tongue kind of laps at the blood.
Do I like it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I don't got the roll.
No.
Oh, I knew I would be tasty.
All right. So who's next? That was 20.
You write it down?
That was the
18.
natural 20. Yeah. So Delwyn, you're up.
All right. Well, can I bonus action?
No.
Station defense.
No, because you
'Cause
step
I'm
of the
grappling.
winded.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. Oh, there's bonus. Yeah. Okay.
I yell, drop me.
Command. Cool.
I believe it was wisdom
Or-
save. Oh, that's a good one.
No, it used to be just one word, but like release would be fine.
I think drop is.
Yeah, drop is fine. So wisdom saving throw, sir.
Me.
Mm-hmm.
All
Probably
right.
not the right one for him, but
14.
I think
I
that.
think you might be 15.
Yeah, I'm 15 now.
Yeah.
Yay.
Look at that.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. So what happened?
You hear the meat talk to you.
So,
You're
like-
I'm
instantly
basically
horrified.
commanding him to go.
Yeah, you drop prone and let go of him.
Okay.
You don't exactly know why, but you just like, yeah.
Okay.
Suddenly you have this urge.
I should have prone. Okay.
And I'm going to move towards Fender.
Okay. So the meat's running away.
I think he can still get a.
Yeah,
An
you
AO.
get an AO.
Even if I'm prone.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
You're at disadvantage, but you still
Oh.
get an AO.
Okay.
No meat, no leave.
Oh,
There's a natural 1.
You smack yourself in the face.
bite your tongue.
It's good.
Okay. So as you kind of like lunge out, just like, oh geez, I need this meat. For a split second, maybe even more than a split second, maybe 2 seconds, a portion of a round.
Yeah.
You can actually see Delwyn and Sora in front of you now.
Okay, shake my head.
But then it fades away into food.
Okay. Do I remember that?
At the beginning of your turn, you can make a wisdom save.
Okay. I mean, I guess I might not trust it.
All right, so who's next?
What'd you roll, Sora?
Let's see. I got 8.
I got 10.
All right, so you're up, Fender.
Okay, well, I'll make my way back over there.
Mm-hmm.
And start some,
You're like, oh.
some slapping. I'm going to get like in between Sora or Darwin and him.
Okay.
Then,
And I think that might be Fender. I mean, Scofa.
yeah, I had a feeling.
Okay.
Do I still have a mohawk?
Yes.
Close enough that I can hit.
Missing an eye, missing a leg, and has a mohawk.
Close enough that I can hit.
Oh yeah, sure.
So I get advantage because he's prone.
You do.
Okay. Ugh. That's not my stats. Believe it is a
20.
20. Yeah.
So I think my armor class is 10 right now.
Oh,
It's
oh,
just
that's
Dex, right?
Hmm?
It's just Dex. My armor class because I'm not wearing armor. Or do I have natural armor? Sorry, look up,
What's your armor class normally?
13.
Yeah, it's 13.
So 20 hits.
Yeah.
Cool. That'll be a cool
11.
Oh, right. I don't wear armor. That's my wisdom bonus plus.
Yeah.
11. And then second hit.
11 damage. Okay.
Yeah. 12. 12. Just miss.
Yeah. So the axe comes down, and I know you're trying to. Are you trying to subdue him, or what? What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to beat it.
You're just trying to beat him
Trying
down.
to knock him out of it.
Sure. So it kind of cuts into you, and then you kind of roll to the side, and the second one just kind of hits the ground.
That's a sharp tin can, huh?
And I didn't see Fender, right? I only saw them. Those two.
No, because he was behind you when you had
Okay.
your moment of clarity.
Is that everybody? Oh,
Nope.
yeah. You didn't go.
Zora's turn.
Yep. Can sneak attack be used as a knockout attack, or is that a thing I have to get later?
When the killing blow occurs, you can just say, "I don't want to kill him."
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Well, stick him hard. My ice knife. And I have
Chill out.
damage, 'cause he's prone still, right?
Yeah.
He is still prone. Yeah.
All right, here goes.
And face to face with me.
14.
Yep.
You should have been an assassin.
What? No. I don't want to kill him.
You should have been an assassin robot. That'd be cool.
That'd be interesting.
Well, I
Like a
Thought about
HK.
Yeah.
thought about it.
Alright, so it's that.
Could have done my.
Oh, see,
That'd be a fun one to see as a series.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
so my dagger does D4 and does D4 cold as well. So this will be the cold, in case that matters.
Chill out.
Right. Alright, so it's
All kinds of damage.
okay. 5 piercing, 3 cold, and
Here comes the sneak attack.
no
Oh.
bugger. 7 sneak.
Boo.
So a total of 12?
15?
15.
15. Then you got your stat bonus too, right?
What?
Okay, it was all okay. So 15.
Oh.
And,
Yeah.
and I guess I could wait. Do I recognize him as?
So the
Scopa?
meat just like
Right.
poked you
Right.
with a bone or something.
Yeah, that can't be so.
Wait, do I recognize this as Scopa?
It's not a hard logical
Okay.
leap to make.
All right, good.
Isn't
I'm
it?
going to disengage
Okay.
and step back. Say, Scopa, snap out of it.
All right. So we're back around to Scofa.
All right. So I'm confused with that. Do I have to make a wisdom save or?
Yes. Make wisdom save.
15.
Okay. Yeah.
So I
So
remember the image.
yeah, you remember the image.
Okay. So that's just a mess of confusion. Is a robot still in my face? Or the tin can?
I'm behind you. Because you leaped over me.
Right. I'm still hungry though, right? Do I see any other meat around?
Just the meat that poked you, and there's a meat running away.
Okay. Do I remember that is that one or?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, you made the roll.
What about the Tabastii? Is that what's inside?
He's on the other side of the tin can.
So I do see it?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
He's a grip
Mm.
away, though.
All right. Then I'm going to try to shove the tin can out of the way.
Okay. So
Yeah.
athletics.
Okay. Man.
You both rolled lame, huh?
That is an 11.
Versus my strength. So it's-
Athletics.
Athletics.
Oh.
And if you're proficient or not.
Yo.
Yeah,
So
you would be.
that's a 13.
Okay.
Okay.
So the tin can holds fast and does not move.
All right. So then my bonus action, I'm trying to blast it with my laser, which isn't there.
Nope.
Do I have still a bonus action? Or do flurry of blows on it?
Well. Roll a charisma, just straight charisma for me.
6.
6. Okay. So this is gonna sound gross,
Okay.
Oh,
but
okay.
so he looks intently at you, and this blood bubble starts to form in his eye socket. And then this weird kind of bolt of hot flame blood shoots at you.
Yeah.
You can roll the attack.
Wow. Okay.
It's a magical curse.
Yeah. Wow.
This is awful.
I love it. 24.
Oh, jeez. Well,
Yeah.
it's not a crit, but yeah, let's roll regular damage.
Okay.
This is a melee attack?
No, it's fire.
All right. Well, I mean, I would do this. Bonus. Yeah, I could use a key point to do it twice. So I would do that. Oof. Okay, so that's 9.
That's not going to do it.
No, that's damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then another
No.
24.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, Eric.
So
And another 6.
2 firebolts hit you for a
Yeah.
total of 15 damage.
Yeah.
Hey, Eric.
Yeah.
Can you not, bud?
It's not me.
No, it is.
It's not either.
You
It's
said, oh, yeah, I want my eyeballs to bust out and hit Devlin for 15 points of damage.
Okay. This is real D&D, folks.
right.
Is it? It seems like a farce to me. Make 'em ups and gross 'ems.
Make them ups and gross. Other than the pool of eggs, that might be the grossest thing we've done in this show.
And showed your face. Boom.
What's true? It's pretty gross.
Roasted.
All right. So next is Delwyn.
Is that going to move?
Oh, I was shoving, so yeah, if I can move. Because that was
You want to run for the Tabastii?
Yeah, I'll try to run around the.
Okay, you
Yeah,
can take an
Yeah, I'm
AO.
gonna slash
No, I
at you.
mean run around it. Am I still?
You're within base to base of me, dog.
Both
Yeah.
of them.
You tried to shove him out of the way, so now you can't.
No, I mean, wouldn't I still be base to base with him if I run around it? The Tabastii. Is
The
it right
Tabasti's
on
like
it?
No, the
30 feet away.
Tabasti's
Oh.
Or no, it's like
at this point like 70 feet off.
Okay. Then yeah, I would run after I go for him.
slap you. The 18.
Yep.
It's slapped.
You're there as well.
Yeah, I disengaged and moved.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is
Boom.
he going to cross my path?
It's at 12.
12. Okay.
Probably depends on the
Luck.
Yeah. Luck.
Yeah.
Okay. 18.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Should I get down on all 3s?
Can we? You should make him roll if he slips, as if he had a foot. He just went look and slammed right in the.
He's got massive arms. He's moving like a gorilla, so it's not really
He's only got
It's
15 feet or 20 feet of movement
it's not an issue.
because he had to stand up.
Yeah, that's true.
I have 55, so
No, you don't. Get out of
He
here.
does have a speed of 55.
Insane.
That's pretty nuts.
So 25.
yeah, 25.
He's a monk and he took the mobility feat too. It gave him more. It's
Well, he's short of foot, so I don't think that he should have feet.
I don't know. Do I still get the bonus from the?
you wouldn't get the extra 5 feet from the leg.
Okay, so 50, so that's still 25.
still within
So
range
anyway,
of me, so it matters.
Delwyn.
So I'm 5 feet away from the Tabastii then. If he was 30.
Now you are, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you said the
You
Tabastii
said
is 70 feet away.
Oh.
Yes. So
Oh, 70.
no, he's still say
50 feet.
45 feet away.
Oh, okay.
I said halt. DC 15.
Wisdom
Yes.
Hey, use a bad die.
Dang.
19.
Jeez.
Here, use some of mine, Eric. They'll really help us out.
And I am going to also grab my little glowy rock and put a spiritual weapon over by the Tabastii.
Sure. The lantern coalesces into existence in its neon outline.
And I'm going to move over to the Tabastii. I already moved that direction because he was that direction.
Sure.
So I'm going to get closer to him.
Sure.
So you had enough time to relearn your spells of the day, right?
Nope. Of course, not till the morning.
But the morning sun.
Okay.
Let's make me fireball your ass.
So Baz is you, so it's me.
Yep.
I go chasing
Okay. You run up on him,
and slap him
slap him with the axe.
with a 19 or 18 on the die.
Yep.
Oh, 5 damage.
Okay.
Slap number 2. Another 18 on the die.
Nice.
and 7.
And
So go down to 0 and back up to 1.
shield.
All right. However, in this case,
Yeah.
It's a
You go
bonus
down to
action.
0.
You can use
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot I could slap him with my shield.
so that last axe hit, you kind of like whack him across the back, and he falls forward, and his form kind of like shivers, and it does that very similar kind of eels under the skin kind of transformation, and then an immense amount of heat like just starts cooking off of him, and he shrinks back down to his Scofa form,
Hit him again.
and then like you get that kind of that intake of breath as your heartbeat comes back and you're back at 1 hit point. But you do like feel bashed up, and you're vaguely aware of events that have happened because of those saves that you made.
I turn around and see Thunder. Boy, wait.
Smack with my shield.
Do you?
Bind him.
Why are you smacking me?
Yeah, I smacked him so he's out.
Oh, okay.
Well, roll over the head.
Yeah, go roll to the hit.
I guess I'm prone.
No, it's the shield master thing.
Alright, well, I'm prone, so you would have advantage.
Mhm.
I don't have enough attacks.
It doesn't do damage. It could knock you prone or knock you away.
I'd say in this case you could use it to try and knock him out.
I mean, yeah.
Where do I get to go?
But yeah, I think you get advantage. 'Cause you're prone.
This is all on his turn.
Double 11s, so 18s.
That is.
Okay. So you managed to knock him out, and then it's your turn.
All right.
But essentially combat is over.
Yeah,
So
I wanted to walk up and just knock him out.
Oh, here. You can take a hit at him, but
No, he's already knocked out. I don't want to hurt him.
here, we'll bring him back up to 1. Restart his chest. No, I'm not trading medicine.
So there is Scofa's
Dead corpse.
breathing, but very wounded form, kind of
Uh.
lying there, legless.
Can you
And
look for
eyeless.
his eyeball?
Sure. Yeah. I'll go look for his eyeball.
It's back. So you do like a kind of quick search of the camp, and it looks like it came out sometime between the point of him crawling out and getting this far.
All right.
It's just like by one of the wagon wheels.
All right.
And it's actually like a whole kind of a thing that like looks like it like fits in a certain way.
Yeah.
It looks like there's pieces of his skull that
Yep.
is even like
Ugh.
part of it.
Cool.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's gruesome.
And going back over to his face, you can actually kind of see like where it should just fit in like a puzzle.
Right.
Same thing almost with the leg, only the connector looks a little bit more
Okay.
complicated.
Yeah, ooh, this is
Might be some
interesting.
twisting involved to get that back on.
He doesn't get those back until I know he's fixed.
Oh. Okay.
Well, we can chop it off now that he's
Can we
asleep. but-
Bind him. I'll go check on.
Fender, you're weird.
You see, Tane is up at this point. Or actually, you don't. She hasn't come out of the wagon, but you can hear her like talking to Mose and like telling him everything's okay. He's like your crew has handled it, whatever it is.
I'm gonna grab
The fighting's over.
No, just when I was getting to it.
straight. Give Mo something to do. I'll go back to the wagon.
Okay.
Hey Mose, you want to draw something?
What is it?
Boonk.
Ah! And he just kind of pulls the blanket over his head.
I guess not. Okay.
I don't see what the problem is, Mose.
It's a part.
Put it back.
You want to
Do
draw it?
you wanna
Or
do
do you
it?
mean put it
No,
back?
put it back.
Do you want to do it?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna grab a blanket and just wrap it up.
Okay.
Hey, Mose, you want to put it back in?
No.
Okay.
Well, Captain, it's a good learning experience. Okay. If you say so. If you change your mind,
No.
I'll have it.
No.
Okay. I'll leave.
He's just like.
wrapped up in a blanket.
Mm-hmm.
So, that didn't go as planned. I was hoping his drawing skills could be leveraged to make a diagram of this so we could study it while we have it. Maybe it would be an advantage to you,
No.
Fender.
No.
You could see its mechanics and maybe...
Yeah, no, I don't
replicate it
have
yourself.
skull.
Right.
I also don't have Smarts.
Well then, refreshingly honest.
You get him well bound.
Yeah.
Needs to hold till morning.
I
So,
time in the
I'll check on the
steel
Tabastii.
net.
Oh, you can roll D4.
I put him in the net.
D4.
Me?
Yeah.
Or,
That's how long he's on.
4.
Okay, that's what I rolled too. So you will awake in 4 hours on your own, unless someone heals you.
Yeah, no, I wrap him in the steel net and drag him. No, I pick him up. No, I do a little bit of both. I drag him by his feet.
I'll wrap the leg
Foot.
in the same blanket with the eyeball.
Okay. So in the intervening 4 hours, what do you guys do?
I'm resting, going back to sleep.
Let's keep watchers on him, at least in the meantime.
Yeah, what do you think I was doing?
And then an hour later, I just sit back up like, he bit you.
Mm-hmm.
You did.
You're next.
You're not supposed to remind him.
I'm pretty sure he knew that. I'm pretty sure he took notes on that one.
Yes, I was going to check on it in the morning.
Ah,
I'm feeling fine.
So Delwyn,
Is he
make a
feeling
Constitution saving throw.
20.
9.
Okay.
As in, he didn't want to make this constitution
Right.
saving throw.
Okay. So the next morning, Scofa, you awake and you're all bound up,
In the net, too.
and your eye is gone.
so you're like,
I noticed. Do I notice he's
hello?
awake?
Sure. Yeah.
Good to
morning.
see you.
Good morning.
You seem to have had an episode.
Yeah. Did that really happen?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
bit me.
Oh,
Bit me?
It seemed like you thought he was tasty.
yeah.
All right. Simmer down and get a remove curse.
Okay.
Um,
Wait a minute. I bit you. Are you okay?
You do look tasty.
Ah,
Just kidding. No, well, maybe not. I don't know. I am hungry, but it is breakfast.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute.
And I can't do my spell today because I have to do 2 remove curses.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
So
you
we have
should-
no porridge.
You should do yourself at least first. Yeah. I think I'm good for a while. Oh. Anybody see my patch?
Is that in your bag?
Yeah.
Simmer down. Hold still. This will only take a moment.
mhm.
All right, I'm going to do a remove curse on him.
All right. Roll to spell attack.
19.
Yeah. You feel that Delwyn neon glow surrounds you and just kind of pulls the hunger out and then just kind of evaporates in kind of like a little bit of a kind of neon flash.
Wow.
And now 1 for me. Just to be
Mhm.
on the safe side. Am I spell attacking myself?
Yep.
Slap. Wait,
12.
Healing slap.
Yeah, I think there was something. I think you... Whoa.
What?
You're getting 1 tomorrow, just in case. I don't know what'll happen. And I mean, did you get touched by it?
Nope.
You're getting 1 anyway.
okay.
You get a remove
Okay.
curse. You get a remove
Oh.
curse.
Here, I open up the blanket.
It's your leg in your eye.
You want me to do this, or do you want to do it?
Just put it on.
Okay.
I can do it. Oh,
Oh, okay.
allow me.
Roll luck.
Oh
Please be
wait,
upside
no,
down.
I meant the eye patch.
Oh.
You misunderstood him.
I held it out in front of me. so
Yeah,
you want me to
roll
do
luck.
it?
Well, I would, yeah, I would,
Yeah.
Please be upside
I
down.
would have said no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well-
so if I saw the eye, I would. Yeah.
Roll luck
Okay.
anyway.
Yeah, roll luck anyway.
If it's bad. Listen.
What? Really? That's the only way I was going to have it do anything. Wow.
Now this is a story all about
No, but the eye patch.
your eye got flipped turned upside down.
Okay.
Did you go into my brain and
No.
die?
No, I'm not going to be that mean.
Okay.
So
New character.
so Sora is excited about like helping
Okay.
and this new bit of technology. Obviously, they're super fond of old world stuff and new world stuff and anything that's kind of like that.
All right.
And they start to put it in, and in their excitement, they like twist a little bit, and it slips out of their hand, and the lens of your eye cracks as it kind of like hits. So it will still be functional, but when firing your laser, it may do weird things.
Okay.
Wait, can't you mend it?
Well, I think like semi-precious stuff. I don't think mending works on
Mm,
Non-magical.
If you
I
wanna-
can try.
that. I don't
If
know
you
if
want to fight
I don't know
against
if it's not
yourself,
magical
Eric,
either.
go ahead.
It's a gray area.
Yeah. All right. So the rest of it falls out. I'm assuming.
Mm.
Yeah.
It can still be reattached.
Okay. Well, yeah.
The vision stuff's just gonna be fine.
Do you want me to do that instead?
Yeah.
No, I just the eye patch.
Gonna
It's got to
step
look
away.
horrible.
Here, let's cut you free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
want me to attach the leg?
Yeah, here's your leg.
No. Oh well. Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to start with that.
You just kind of jam it in, right?
You actually
But the eye patch
instinctively know how to put the leg back on.
on.
You just kind of like reach down into your upper thigh where it would connect. You flick a few like latches. You hold it on and you do a twist, and then there's this click click click, and it's back on.
I guess that works.
Well, Tane, welcome to
That's
Weirdness.
good to know.
Yes.
I'm looking at the eyeball.
I'm glad we're close to Foundry because that's
Well,
maybe where we'll part ways, but we'll see.
Tane, I don't blame him.
so do I instinctively know how to put the eye back?
Yeah.
All right. I feel like I need to do this before it heals over.
Do you want me to try and mend it before you put it back in?
I mean, if you think you can.
I don't know. I can try.
Spell tackle.
Spell tackle? Tackle it.
Ooh,
25.
Oof, 25. Sure, yeah. The crystal lens, the cracks kind of fade away.
Wow. All right. Thank you.
My pleasure, even though you bit me.
Even though I bet you, yeah. I'll have
And
to,
cursed me.
I owe you one.
This
I
is
two, maybe.
I'm mildly curious of whatever it turned
So
into.
anyone
but
watching this part, it's mildly disturbing. He reaches into the cavity where
Okay.
the contraption goes. He pushes a little button, and there's like a kind of like magnet piece that kind of comes up, and then he just kind of holds it over and it just goes.
ooh.
But you can hear a little kind of like whirring and clicking as like some of the internal things are reconnecting.
Interesting.
Does that hurt at all?
I mean, I don't
It's
know. I
nothing
mean,
new.
it
That's how
might just be more
stuff is.
instinctive. It is very strange, but good to know. I mean, if that ever happens again, I guess.
Right. Wait, what?
Well, I mean, not that obviously, but
What are you implying?
I mean, if something gets, well, I guess if it gets hacked off, then that would be a different thing.
Wait, can you remove those at will?
But I don't know. Do I think I could remove them that well?
Nothing comes to mind.
No, I think it's a one. I think it's
Oh.
latched in there now. Yeah.
Okay. So you can just like think real hard and pop it out.
He farts.
No,
Interesting.
I mean, I probably really want to do it. It's not something I want to do.
All right then.
But okay, well,
You need to put a content warning for this episode for body horror.
I'm gonna wash this blood off my mouth. I'll be back.
Plenty of water in the barrel.
That was gross, huh?
Not much
Can't
to
believe
eat
we watched
today,
that.
but plenty of water in the barrel.
I'm good for a while.
Well, I'm
Yep.
still a little hungry.
So, so the next day,
Some
Wait, you're a little
eggs.
hungry?
We haven't eaten yet today.
Okay.
goes pretty quietly. At least Tane doesn't want to talk. Moses is a little off-put as well.
Yeah.
He's
He's
kind of quiet.
eyeball. Here, kid. Here's this eyeball.
Scope is probably contemplating.
Yeah.
And just
Sora
about-
might be a little nervous as well. Delwyn is kind of optimistically cautious, probably.
Chilling.
But you guys arrive outside the borders of Foundry. In Alifor, Foundry is the largest settlement in the area. Also, the reputation of Foundry is probably the most far and wide, the most dangerous place to be. The government of Foundry is a council of families, which is almost a medieval meritocracy. As a head of a family, you prove that you can be on the council. Typically, it's a council of 3, so that they can have a tiebreaker vote. Currently, the heads are no, that's your sister. No.
And just wait till you see what this
A
cube does.
a Danig who goes by the name of Bovis the Leech. He is a reputed healer, surgeon, and medical person of some repute. Although he tends to play fast and loose with bedside manner.
Don't we all?
There is a Cambion woman by the name of Saturna Whitgraf, who is a necromancer.
Supposed to turn.
Saturna, yeah. And the kind of de facto leader, even though, again, it's a council, is a human by the name of Atris Halberdane. And the land itself, at one time, was probably a government storage facility of some kind. It is the size of probably a small airfield. Broken cement and dirt are the ground. And most of the houses are made of repurposed steel barrels, steel shipping crates. There are some huts that have built up. It's pretty pre-industrial in feel, right? There's smoke nearly constantly rising from the place. There's the ting of anvils. Nearly, you can hear it almost from anywhere. And there is a fence of sorts that surrounds the whole settlement, with kind of 12-foot tall steel girders in between, kind of as these kind of towers. And outside there is a kind of tin-roofed shack where a guard post has been put. And you can see a small contingent of, looks like 2 orcs and 2 humans just kind of sitting outside of this like shack with a board that they've put over a barrel to make a little table, and it looks like they're playing cards or something.
Do any of these people recognize him?
You guys are probably 150 feet or so away at this point.
Do I know what the what you normally do to go in?
Normally, you state your business. You
Yeah, I come back every 7 years. So
yeah. In general, if you're not there to see someone, you're just there to trade. But sometimes people come for work because they're always looking for people to work in their factories. Foundry is known for making all sorts of tools, weapons, vehicles, carts, what have you. It's I don't know, probably it's like city of industry. That what do you call not maybe it's not city of industry. That very kind of factory section just south of LA. Think like that, or maybe I think at one point Boston was heavily industrialized. It's a very
Dishonored 2. Dishonored.
yeah,
universe.
a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit steampunky. A little bit steampunky.
Yeah. Just wait.
But it's also known for like people have like very kind of, I don't want to say like rude, but like very like matter of fact attitudes about like life and work, and there's no like messing around.
Oh no. This is the worst town for Foundry.
So at this point, you guys are just kind of cresting like a kind of a hillside or whatever in this kind of desert plain, and you notice kind of copse of rocks off 30 or 40 feet off to the west. And there is a kind of small kind of fire that looks like it's being tamped out by a robed figure with a wheelbarrow.
There's our guy.
Small
We just-
robed figure with a wheelbarrow.
go in as
Does it look
traders.
familiar, like
Okay.
an old friend that we've met before and attacked?
Possibly.
Watcher, perhaps.
It does indeed appear to be Wadger's wheelbarrow at the very least.
No, someone killed Watcher and took his wheelbarrow.
Go say hi.
All right.
Maybe he's
When did
been-
we last see him?
Episode 3.
It's been a while. Yeah. Maybe he's been inside. Might be able to tell us something.
Okay.
How far away is he from
From
the guard shack?
he's so the guard shack is about 150 feet to the east, northeast, and he's kind of like parallel to you guys, about as back, about as far back from the watch post as you guys are, but like a little further north.
I wonder if he's trying not to be seen by them, and if we head over there, we're drawing attention to him.
Does he look hidden or?
He is behind, kind of behind a copse of rocks.
Well, I don't know,
Want
Sora.
to we park here for a moment? Yeah, Sora, would you mind?
Sneak over there.
Sure, I can do that. 18.
Okay. Yeah, you just kind of duck low and like kind of pick your movements. They don't seem to be too concerned about looking too far out.
Okay.
They seem to be pretty focused on their game. You make it over to the little campsite, and it is indeed Wadger. You see the little goblin dude there with his cart, and it looks like he's gathered a few extra things. He has his wheelbarrow filled with a few more nicks and knacks, and he looks up to you and goes, "Oh, it is Sora.
Yes.
I think I have rememberings of you.
You do, and you are Watcher.
Yes,
Yes.
it is Wadger. It is I."
Yes. As you can see off in the distance.
He reaches out to take your hand.
I'll put up my hand.
He takes it and like a shake, and then his other nubby hands come out and shake, and his other nubby hands come out and shake, and
Do the ritual.
gives you a little. Yes, did you come to trade?
Yes. Yes, we're here in Foundry for trade.
Yes,
Have you gone inside yet?
I has been inside. Yes,
Oh.
I has traded.
Oh.
I brought some of the special.
Oh. Excellent.
I think you likes the special.
Yes. I think Delwyn and Scofa would also like to see the special. Would you like to come with us?
I will come.
Okay.
Yes, I will come. I must be quiet though. Sneaky.
Okay.
Okay. He kind of like crouches low, and he reaches into his robes, and he stuffs a piece of like rag under the wheelbarrow,
Okay.
kind of like into the spoke, yeah, to keep it from squeaking a little bit, and then he like starts to like slowly push it over towards you guys.
So where he was, I'm gonna cast a silent image that looks like he's still there in case the guards look over there.
Oh, interesting. Okay, good idea. All right, so yeah, in a matter of a minute or so, he makes it over to you guys. Ah,
Roger.
it is the you.
Yeah.
Yes,
Nice to see you.
yes. I think you are the one.
Scope.
Yes,
Yeah.
the Scofa.
One because
You have, and you are the shiny one, the Fender.
Yep.
And also shiny, Delwyn. Yes. Okay. I have a message.
Oh.
For us?
Yes.
Oh.
I tell you this,
Uh,
that the Scofa,
wait a minute.
it tells me, no, not the Scofa, the Kaya.
Kaya.
The Kaya
You
tells
saw
me,
Kaya.
yes,
What's she saying?
she is taken.
She is taken?
Yes.
Wait, she told you this?
She is found to be the sister of the Scofa.
Yeah.
And the one,
Exeter?
yes, that one is not pleased. And he takes her.
Mm.
She fights well. I
Who-
sees this. But he takes her.
He fought with her?
She fights. But his people take her.
People. Was there... You can't be in. A female, or is it a bit?
I know this one, yes.
Was she there?
For a short while, yes.
Did she... Okay. Was
So
there...
who took Kaya? Hexeter's people. Anybody?
Was there another Orkindi there?
Great arm.
Yeah.
I did not see this one.
Who were his people? Were they like Fender?
No, just like the Delwyn,
Like
Okay.
that one.
but without this mustache.
Okay, where was this? How do we find her? I mean, what's the message? How do we find her?
I can take you.
Well,
We must be sneaky, though.
Yeah.
He keeps them in. One of the councils gives him space to do works.
Oh.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They says
Is it the necromancer?
he does the works, and he works for them. Yes,
The whole council or one of them?
just the ones.
Which one?
Mm,
The Cambion?
let's see. No, not the
Gambian.
cam. No,
Not the healer?
the human.
The
The
human.
human.
Oh.
The one we don't know much about.
Actress Haldeman.
And who gave you this message to give to
Mm,
Scofa?
I finds it.
Ah.
I sees it happen.
Oh, okay.
I talks with the Kaya. She is good.
You talked to her after they took her?
Before
Oh, before.
I win some coin for betting on her.
Oh, yeah.
She is good fighter.
Yeah, she's that. But not when she needs it, apparently.
Mm, not against magic, I think.
All right, where is it? I guess I probably know the layout of the city somewhat.
It is to the south. Mm. In the quiet district.
Quiet district.
Yes.
Am I familiar with that?
Somewhat. Yeah. It's kind of the furthest northwest of Foundry, and it's a somewhat kind of walled off area from
Walled off, so it's like upper class or something? Or?
a bit,
Okay.
although it's mostly kind of abandoned. From what you remember, it was used when council members wanted to. They would kind of. It's like an old mansion that people would use for like parties or like throwing shindigs or just like a vacation spot, because it was walled off, and a lot of these kind of cement walls and whatnot were left intact in this particular area. It kept a lot of the sound out, and but it's also a place where some of the less savory stuff happens, because it's away and like no one hears about it, blah blah blah. But it's also like pretty much like everyone knows that stuff happens there, but like no one really does anything about it.
Okay. I'm sure I've never been there.
Probably not. Yeah.
Okay. When was it?
I think only a day ago, maybe two.
Do you have any? Did she give you anything?
She gives me.
But that's still not gonna.
Okay.
I need to be familiar with the person, and only your description is not gonna.
Yeah. Been 7 years. I'm sure she looks different.
She gives me a tooth.
Wait. When did this happen? How long has it been?
I think 2 days.
Okay. Well, that's something.
You watching? Thank you
Yeah.
for this information.
Yeah.
I likes to help.
I'm gonna open up the map. Say, this location here is we're going to dedicate this as a memorial to the people that have passed, but there may be some interesting things in there for you to find and gather.
I likes things.
Yeah. I'll show them where the Manticore used to live.
He stares at the map for a minute, just kind of taking it in.
Okay.
Okay.
Be safe.
Can you describe these humans? And then I don't know, see if I recognize anything like markings or what they wear, like if they're part of the guard or something.
He tells you one of them had two swords, and he had kind of red marks on his forehead. The
Red
other
marks like paint, or
like paint. And the other had a red hair and red beard, and he liked to wear nice leathers. But he doesn't know their names.
How many were there?
Two of them took her.
Okay. I'm sure there's more. All right, but from his description, they weren't dressed any particular like.
He also describes the thing that actually defeated her. the way he describes it, it's some magical machine. It clanked when it walked. It was big, but it looked like it had a person that it had eaten inside of it, and it like breathed at her, and it seemed to make her lose her will to fight, and so the men were able to take her.
It breathed at her like a gas.
Yeah.
Like what color?
Ooh. And then it like kind of he seems to like something seems to dawn on him. He goes, "Oh no, like the mist."
Oh wow. Okay.
Now, when you say it looks like it ate someone, did it look like the person had been eaten or just happened to be inside it?
Could be, and just
Did he look damaged?
not burned like tummy juice.
I mean, it was just a person inside of it, right?
I think.
Working it.
Could be Exeter himself.
Could you see the person inside? Do they have a big beard? I mean, you saw Exeter, right?
Hard to see through tummy glass.
Okay. Well, in any case, I guess he was. I guess he was successful at something.
Yeah.
Getting to you.
Yeah. So he knows about us. Yeah. At least me.
Doesn't seem to like it very much.
Well, I mean,
Well, if we
yeah.
do find him, what are we going to do with him? I don't even think we set our goals on finding him and not what we're going to do when we did find him.
I just want my sister back. What we do from there, figure it out.
Well, maybe we can convince him to use his powers for good.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Fender,
No.
are you? Okay?
I encourage that type of thinking.
Yeah.
It's worked for
So roll a perception for me.
a couple of times already.
Yeah.
21.
Okay. I'm gonna send you a text.
All right.
I'm gonna not look at it.
Yeah, that's okay. Oops, sorry.
I'll just bang on the table. It's good.
And
Unintentional. Jeez.
Anyone else been to Foundry before?
I have not.
Nope.
No. Okay.
I mean, I travel a lot. Have I ever been through Foundry?
I thought you said you did in the previous episode.
Traveling merchant, but if it's a nasty place to be, I might have avoided it and stuck to.
But it is the biggest one and the biggest settlement, so it might be hard to avoid. I don't know.
I thought you'd been on the outskirts. I don't know. I vaguely remember that being discussed.
So how do we prepare for this?
Um,
Do we have any? What are our supplies?
well, for one, maybe we should not all go in together. We may be described as a group, and as soon as we go in, you'll be told. We'll be looked out for it. But if we go in separately, possibly under,
You have disguises?
I mean,
Disguises?
the wagon is going to stick out
Could work.
quite a bit.
I don't know if any of us could be disguised. I mean, I guess you could shave your mustache.
I know disguises.
Well, I've
I
got,
can help.
got a helmet.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, disguises.
He'd put on a disguise before, remember? To try and hide from his sister.
Yeah. I think.
I'm good at disguises. I've gotten better, even.
Do you have
Oh.
any big cloaks? I mean,
Yes,
The Holocaust cloak?
of course.
What?
It's got the wheelbarrow.
So we'll list that in our supplies in the first place.
He starts kind of digging through the wheelbarrow a little bit, and he pulls out this kind of rolled up, big old cloak. It's kind of bound with rope.
I mean, I think Fender, that might be your best bet.
What, play dead?
No, I mean just a big cloak.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could play dead too.
Yeah. I don't know if that'll be helpful.
Maybe we can paint you, Fender.
Hardly seems necessary.
I mean, all right.
Okay.
So we're doing this
Oh,
off the road. I'm assuming.
because I sent it to regular text, not through the messenger.
Oh, I didn't get it there either yet.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It's all right.
I'm assuming we're doing this off the road, not where the guards can see us.
Plain view. Hey guys, what's going on over there?
I don't know. I mean, the card is pretty obvious. I guess we could try to leave it.
I mean, a cart is a cart. There's lots of.
Yeah.
We can take down. Well, the guards already may have seen, but walls and change that. But I won't put my signs out. I can put on pants.
Please.
Oh, I like pants. No, I don't like pants.
I don't know. A griffin, little boy, robot.
Robot corpse.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Or do we go in and he gets drawn to us? So we work it backwards, make them come to us.
Tane speaks up for a moment. She goes, "This seems to be something important to you. Perhaps if we enter separately, I could take the boy in the wagon and the griffin, and you go a different way. I have business within. I need to contact someone.
Yeah.
That might be for the best if Dylan, if you're fine with that.
And if I have your cart, that'll at least provide some distraction.
Yeah, might throw us off. But
She looks down at Wadra. Would you come with me? He goes, I help. I can help. Yes.
Can you disguise the boy?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
You make an excellent goblin.
I think he'd like that.
Well, if you've still got those river pirate clothes, pop that on.
Right?
Yar diddle dee dee.
That would.
I'll borrow your eye patch.
Sure.
Perhaps if you also
Clean it off.
try to go in at night.
Night. Yeah.
Ooh, and I can change the color of my eyes.
Yeah.
Woo.
Can you?
Yes.
Do you have?
Show off.
Yellow, green, red, blue, white,
All right. We get it.
Can you do polka dots?
polka dots,
Ah.
heterochromia. One's blue, one's green.
Yep. That's a thing.
It might not be able to shoot lasers, but it can do this.
Mm-hmm.
Flips you off.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suppose I know the city well enough to get us there. If Roger is going in. I don't know if I have any contacts in town. I don't.
I mean, not
Yeah.
anyone that have survived that many years of not really.
Yeah. Do we need anything?
Well, what else did you have in there for disguise? Or
I can do some magics.
I mean, do we have a grappling hook? If we're going into a mansion, I want to go through the front door.
That's usually the best way in, though.
Usually.
I'm sure we could just knock.
Yeah. You all have the signal whistles I gave you?
yes,
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a while back.
Do I have a signal list?
Yeah.
Okay.
what did that cube do?
It is a wondrous cube.
You don't say.
I do say.
Is that the name of the magic item?
Mhm.
Do you know what it does?
It is essentially a wand of wonder.
Nice.
Less uses.
Statistically, it's the same. It's just a Rubik's cube.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a lot of combination. Could be at least 100. Well, I got one of these healing potions. I think we're going to get into a fight. I'd rather not. I'd rather just.
Oh, so you guys are all healed up from last time because it's been a day.
Yeah, sure. Okay. But I'm just thinking, do I know of a place in town that sells potions, or is that a thing? Or do you just find them?
No, you could find them.
Well, we're also going to need an exit strategy.
Mm.
And are we going to deal with Hexeter? We need to
Well, we don't.
clarify our plans.
Yeah.
And without knowing where, it's not like we're going to be able to go right in, go to this place where she's being held.
I know the place. But if we free my sister, we'll have another fighter. Good fighter.
Maybe we could see what Hexeter wants from us. It's not like we've done anything to him besides take out Icer.
Well, that's pretty big, I think.
I mean, yeah, but we didn't have to. And he set him on us. So he was mad at us before.
I mean,
I can try and contact Bone Grinder.
oh, Bone Grinder.
Yeah,
Who was that?
The
that's his
mage.
teacher,
Ah.
his mentor.
Oh, that's right. You can do that now.
The Cyclops Goliath?
Etten Goliath.
Etten Goliath, sorry.
To see if he knows anything more about Hexeter.
He may have. He kind of set us on this path.
Yeah, I mean, we could try to describe the thing.
I believe his last piece of counsel was follow the child.
Yeah. What? Yeah, is Mose doing or saying anything?
Well, he's excited
Okay.
that you guys are on a mission, right?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I want to. You guys are gonna do a secret ops, and we're gonna go in, and I'm gonna be captain, and I'm gonna lead the distraction. Yeah, that I'm gonna do it. And we're gonna get me a hat. I think.
Yeah.
I want a captain's hat, and you can rescue your sister, right? That's what you're gonna rescue your sister, and then
How do you feel about Hexeter? Big guy with the beard.
I don't. He sounds like that's a funny name. I don't know. I don't know if I like it.
Have you ever drawn any pictures like that?
Maybe. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, just like a beard guy, right?
He's a wizard, I guess.
Butcher.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, I have his journal. I feel I know him more than.
He knows us.
Well, not apparently, if he knows who your sister was.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's his sister?
I mean, we found stuff of his because we were looking for it. How he knows of us is different. And you said you know where your sister's being held?
I know the building. Yeah. Is it just one big mansion in that area?
It's kind of a complex.
Okay. Did he? Okay, so it's a complex. So, but he doesn't know.
A small
doesn't
complex,
know
yeah.
exactly where.
He'll draw you a little map.
Okay. Yeah, draw us a map. It's been a while since I've been there, anyways.
Okay.
And you know Hexeter is still in town? Or 2 days ago when you saw this?
Yes, unless he leave in secret.
Mm. And you said you know the Cambion, Elizabeth.
I've seen her.
You've
Yes.
seen her. Where? I don't remember her. Where is she? Where does she live? Is she connected to the council?
Mm, she seems to go where she wants.
Yeah. But she lives in Foundry?
She's been for a while. Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, Hexeter's in with the council, so
Yeah.
we'll be going against
At least one of them.
Foundry itself.
Gotta be sneaky.
Well, one of
In
them.
and out is good.
Right.
Quick.
Yeah.
Do you know of
Distraction.
other ways other than the main gate for in and out?
I know.
Good burgers.
Heh.
Hungry
Burgers. No, I can. I know a way, I think.
Well,
It's good.
the Quiet District is on the edge of town. Is there a way out of it? I mean, it's probably pretty well defended.
Big walls there.
Yeah. Again, grappling hook.
But I know, I think, a way in.
Okay.
Tight squeeze, but if you're quick.
Okay.
Well, only one of us is really quick.
Yeah. We'll be
Come on.
quick when we need it.
Depends on if you mean what. Well, I'm by no stretch as quick as Sora or as fast as Scofa.
I just mean, do it quick.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we leave, I think they're going to follow us, right? Maybe it's better to face them not in their home, but outside. Trail them out.
Well, a week ago, he knew we were heading this direction, sent Icer to stop us, to slow us down. He's done this. He probably knows. He may know we're outside of these gates. I don't know if we take anything that we found in that complex, put it within that lead-lined box. I mean, if that's how he's locating us, if he is a mage and he already has seen our visages, he can scry us.
Well, yeah, then all we need to do is, when we have a place we want him to come to, we pull out one of those things from the box, right?
If that's how he's doing it, he could have used that initially and gotten to know us and can scry on us. That way I know more advanced
Yeah.
mediums can do that. I cannot. That's we can consult with Bone Grinder if we have questions.
It might be good, yeah.
I can only send short messages, and that does take up a lot of my power.
I see, right. Oh, is there anything?
So I wouldn't want to do it where you need me at my full capabilities.
Yeah, that's true.
Tane goes, the man I'm here to see, I was reticent to mention before because I wasn't sure. Anyway, I can tell that your intentions are good now. And I was set on the right path. I did choose wisely by traveling along with you. The man I'm meant to see is a bit of a underground figure in Foundry, and I think if you're able to retrieve your sister and you don't want to leave the city, he can probably hide you for a while.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think that would be a good backup. My sister is stubborn and may not want to leave. Anyway, where could we meet you?
There is a small, mostly unused stable towards the center of town called the Seven-Legged Steed.
I think I've heard of that.
In the back, there is a hatch in the 5th stall that leads to tunnels under the city. At least, this is what Elam has told me.
Evil?
Yes.
One minute.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Um,
Evil.
Yeah, it's his first name.
Okay.
you know another. Oh.
Well, not Bone Grinder?
I didn't know a second name, but perhaps we speak of the same person.
Maybe I'm confused. Sometimes.
Ettenkin?
He's a big tower. He's the one that sent you?
Yes. Yes.
Same one? Wow. He gets around.
I studied with Elam,
Oh,
although I usually call him Master Bone Grinder or
yes, he. Though he speaks in two voices, he. Someone to listen to.
Well, that would be very helpful. How much time do you need to set that up, or?
I can. After I take the cart and begin our deception, I think I can get that underway within a few hours.
Hours. Okay.
Excellent.
So, whenever you'd like to do your thing.
Yeah. Well, we were going to wait till night anyways, right?
Right.
So that'll give you some time.
That'll be about it. What is your horse's name?
Bessie.
Bessie. She kind of walks over to the horse and puts her hand on its kind of mane and just, well, Bessie, let's see if we can become friends.
Tane, if I give you some gold, can you get some healing potions? I think we may need them after.
Of course.
How much do you think you need? 100 gold? Will that get some?
A few.
Okay.
We also have this potion of heroism.
Okay.
That'll help in
So-
battle.
Help in battle. Yeah. I mean, I think this will be for after. We're not going to meet with her, but I think we're going to be in bad shape.
Okay.
So I give her the sack of 100 gold.
Okay. She looks like a little bit pensive, but like she can feel the importance of what's going on, and like she just gets a kind of a stern look on her face, and like kind of getting herself ready for this. What you guys are doing?
Use or trade anything you need to within the cart. I trust your judgment.
Thank you. Hopefully, we won't need to do much of that, but. So, she's unless you guys have any other things for her, she's gonna set off and like start.
Okay.
She heads off into town. There's a short stop at the
Wheelbarrow?
Jeez. No.
Oh, the guard.
The guard post. Thank you. Jeez.
Does Water pick up his wheelbarrow?
No, he pulls it into the back.
Okay.
Yeah. Or she helps him pull it into the back because he's too short to get it over himself. And they converse for a minute or so, and then they just kind of like waver in. What just happened?
All right. So did we do disguises
Okay.
with Roger before he left? Then
He can cast 2 minor illusions on,
how long do they last?
or like disguise kind of whatever's. They'll last a couple hours.
A couple hours.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm thinking Fender and I would probably stick out the most.
Okay.
I'm human. I'll scruff up my mustache some and
Yeah.
eye patch and pants, and I look pretty different.
Sure.
Just put a cloak on me. Pull a collar up over my face.
All right. So it may not matter because you guys are entering under sneaky circumstances in the dead of night. But I'm going to go ahead and have you guys roll charisma checks at advantage for your disguises.
Okay.
Nice. 18.
Nice.
8.
18.
19.
Jeez. The one guy who had the easiest time rolled the
Can
lowest.
we balance them out?
Probably. All you guys all got like 15 or above, right?
Yeah.
So you guys notice that like this needs to be fixed or whatever,
I just kind of step in front of them.
Scruff up the mustache.
or like just pull the hood over him a little bit more or whatever.
You took your mustache behind your ears.
And night falls.
Oh, God.
With Wadger's instructions, there's kind of a place where the fence is cut, although like it takes like to being right up on it to notice, and you can just kind of like push in and kind of sneak in to the side of the town. And again, with his instructions, you follow kind of a simple path like along the outside, just dodging from area to area, avoiding the light. And it's pretty simple because in most of the town, lights flicker and there's sound constantly. People are working even into the night, though far less than during the daytime.
Yeah.
And especially because it's winter, more people are inside. But you arrive at the quiet area. And again, through Roger's instructions, towards the base of the cement wall, there is a like 3 foot, 2 foot kind of crack with some rubble over it. You just move it a little bit to the side and you can kind of make your way in. It's a little bit precarious. You have to go slow because it's a bit of a squeeze, and you got to like be careful of the sound because here it's much more quiet, and moving rubble can be a little bit loud, especially when there's like scraps of metal and stuff all over the place. But you make your way under the wall. And dun dun dun.
Yeah, I'd say Sora, you wanna go first?
Okay.
So this is probably where we're going to call it tonight,
Okay.
but I will go ahead and reveal the map to you guys.
Yeah.
Put it on the camera.
Big reveal.
Yeah.
Throw it up on the main camera, and I'm going to get, because of the nature of the top-down version, I'm going to get some shots that post to Twitter, so people can see the map from a little bit better view.
Bum, 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 bum.
Nice.
Awesome.
Spider-Man
the cameras temporarily.
Oh boy. That's a big metal cage, huh?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow.
Did you guys have to eat a bunch of Pringles for this?
Actually, I had collected these over a couple of years.
Nice.
Years?
Yes.
These are statues that are atop of
Ah.
these buildings.
Nice.
Fender. Sneaky.
So, and you guys will just be kind of coming in this kind of open area. There's actually probably several like barrels that you'll like kind of post up behind.
Okay.
I can just grab those real quick, actually.
Is that a dog?
What?
Around the corner?
Mm, it's got a human face.
Oh,
What?
great.
Oh, wow.
All right. Maybe not a dog.
We'll keep you back here. Yay.
That's what Tabastii looked like.
Oh, that's right.
Ah.
Right.
Like a ferret with a face.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I'll put these here for you guys.
We're at our very own Crate and Barrel,
Just conveniently right there.
Alright.
So these are the two guards that Water described.
Okay.
All right.
The red hair,
red hair, and red beard.
This guy just is kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
And these two are presumably joined because there's only a doorway in one of them.
Okay.
Doesn't mean anything to you. And something large moves around back here.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
For the camera, I don't know if you
Oh,
can
geez.
see that.
Oh, no.
We'll get shots of that later.
Oh, boy.
It's like a flamethrower. Oh no, it's mist. That's right.
Right. The mist caster.
Mist cannon.
Dang, that's rad.
Yeah.
So, cliffhanger. Thanks for joining us, everyone, tonight. Hope you had some fun with us. I sure did. There was some unexpected hijinks with the curse, so that was a little bit interesting. Got to the map a little bit late, but that's cool. All good stuff. Role playing and more development of inter-character stuff. And now we are finally at Foundry in the Quiet District in this kind of compound. Join us next time, where the party attempts to rescue Kaya, Scofa's sister, who has been captured by Hexeter, and we'll see what happens. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Bye.
Have a good New Year.
Kirker in the door. Yeah, and Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Yay.
Next year.
It's been Kicking the Door, a live play Dungeons and Dragons pod video cast thing.
Twitch.
I've been Steven, your dungeon master.
I'm Vaudeville Devlin.
I'm Eric. No, that's not right. I'm Matt.
No, no.
Ant.
I'm Eric.
Sure you are.
Yeah, I'm Eric.
No, I am.
Fit, wet, but good night, everybody.
Hey, well, who am I?
I mean, what's the beards?
Identity theft.
No.
Identity theft
Identity
isn't a joke.
pickpocketing. I pickpocketed your identity.